Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is time for September favorites. I always say that I can't believe it's the next month, but it's October. I am very excited for Halloween. I am very excited to finally be in fall, although here in Virginia, it still feels like the middle of summer because we're still in 80, close to 90 degree weather every day. So although I'm busting out my fall palettes and fall colors, it's still so hot. But before I get into my favorites, I wanted to greet a couple of new subscribers to my channel. I know that a few of you have seen my Bomber Betty Cosmetics review of the Cherry Dollface palette, and I just have to say thank you for subscribing to me and becoming a follower of the channel. I hope you have a lot of fun here. What I like to do mainly is review indie brand companies, cosmetic companies, because you know sometimes they don't have as much love as the department store makeup brands or the really high makeup brands out there, and I just like to kind of put them in the spotlight for a little bit. So Bomber Betty had been on my radar for a while, and when Cherry came out with her line with Jessica's brand, I was way too excited to try that out. It is a great palette. I do recommend it. It's a great palette as far as the lip shades, as far as the wear on the eyeshadows and the blush, the highlighter. It's beautiful and it's a great palette to travel with. So I will link that review down below if you haven't seen it. You can check it out. But I just wanted to say thank you to my new subscribers and to my old subscribers. Welcome back, and you know that I appreciate you guys very much. Looking at the numbers, it looks like it's time for another subscriber giveaway. I have no idea what that's going to be yet. I have to think about it a little bit, but it's definitely time for one. So stay tuned with me, and that will probably be coming up shortly. So now on to September favorites. I do have two hair care items that I am going to be sharing with you. If you've watched me before, then you know that this is a new cut and a new hair color because I've been red for quite some time. Just wanted a little bit of a change. So as far as hair goes, I have used this up. This is the Bumble and Bumble Tonic Lotion. This is a mini that I got a little while ago shopping at a little salon and spa in Alexandria. And I really like this a lot. I would say that it helps detangle your hair, and it definitely helps kind of spread the rest of your product evenly through your hair. The only thing I didn't care for really was the smell. If you don't care for eucalyptus scents, you're not gonna like this. I haven't repurchased this yet because I have a different Bumble and Bumble spray that I wanna try that kind of does the same thing. So I'm gonna try that out and we'll see which one I like better. But this one has been very nice, and it's actually pretty empty. And there might be one or two sprays left in this, so I really did enjoy that a lot. That went on to towel dried hair before I put any other product into my hair and before blow drying. The second hair care product is called En Route, and this is from the Balm. I actually found this in Ulta. I couldn't believe that the Balm was being sold in Ulta, not the makeup, just the hair care. There's shampoo, there's conditioner, and this is the hair shine serum. Now I put a little bit of this on damp hair before blow drying, and then I put on a little bit more like right in the middle when your hair is starting to become dry but not 100% dry. And I do like the shine that it gave me, and I don't feel like it's weighing anything down. I'm really liking it. I don't remember how much this was. I think it was under $15, and this will last quite a long time. There is 4 fluid ounces in this. This was very nice. It didn't feel greasy, and I don't feel like it makes your hair look greasy either, which is very important for shine serum. On to, let's see, eyeshadow. I've been having so much fun with my fall colors, you guys. I'm just so ready for cooler weather, and I think my makeup has just been reflecting that hope that this 80 and 90 degree weather is going to go away soon, because I can't wait for 60s and 70s. So my first favorite fall palette is my Lime Crime Alchemy palette. This is a very cute palette. It's been out for a while. It's available on the website. It shows the colors that come with it. I will open it up for you here. This one has been shown some love as I just nick it with my nail. That's great. But you have Divination, Spellbound, Love Potion number 9, Lucky Charm, and Incantation. These are beautiful colors. The pigmentation is unreal on these, and they do have a bit of a duochrome. So if you put these over a darker base, you're gonna see quite a bit of the duochromes in them. So just a palette I've really been loving a lot, and a little goes a long way. So try and build up the color as you go. Don't load up your brush, because then you're gonna have color on your eye that you don't know what to do with. Oh, I got eyeshadow everywhere. I hate that. The other two palettes, well, okay, I'll show you the next fall palette that I liked, and it is the Too Faced Pretty Rebel palette. This is very pretty. You've seen it on a lot of vlogs, a lot of YouTube channels, and it's not surprising because the pigmentation is absolutely beautiful. The colors are gorgeous. They're perfect for fall. I have a mix of two palettes going on with my eye look today, but I have Girly, yep, Girly is the name of this shade right here, and it's a beautiful brown with like a duochrome green cast. It has to be my favorite color in this palette. This is awesome. So this I'm wearing in the crease and the outer corner, kind of blended out, but I love it. I'll also tell you that if you wear a dark brown base on your eyelid, this Instigator color, oh my God, the shimmer just pops on this. It's gorgeous. If you wear a darker base, dark brown or black, this is beautiful. This is incredible for a night out. So beautiful, beautiful palette. It hasn't, I don't believe it's sold out yet. I think it's still available in stores. I've seen it in Ulta. Pick it up because I know that this is limited edition, but it's gorgeous. You get a ton of colors in there. You get a really nice mirror, and you do, let's see, you do get a little lookbook. So anyone who, you know, it's your first time to makeup, your first time trying out Too Faced, sometimes people get overwhelmed with the amount of colors in a palette. They don't know what to do. This gives you a couple of looks. The third and final favorite eyeshadow palette has been my Sigma Creme de Couture eyeshadows. Guys, this is gorgeous. If you haven't picked it up yet, definitely think about it. I know this is going to be limited edition. It's sold out a couple times on Sigma's website, but it is really beautiful. First of all, the thing that surprised me the most on this palette is its size. As you can see, it's like the size of my hand. So I was thinking it was going to be a little bit bigger. Not so much, but when you open it up, the colors in this baby, they're beautiful. They're so highly pigmented that, again, a little bit is going to go a long way. So you're going to have this for quite some time. And I always love that with makeup. I hate thinking that you're going to use up something that's limited edition really fast. So the fact that these will be around for a while, really like. Now, don't let these colors scare you, because you do have some neutrals that you can blend or use as transition colors. So, you know, a lot of people have said they're surprised that this came out when it did because it's so bright. You wouldn't think that this would be a fall palette. Really, I've been reaching for it a lot. You can mix these colors in with a couple other palettes that you have with other colors, or you can just use it on its own. Some of these are light enough to be brow highlights. I will let you know that these are all mattes. There's no shimmer in them. And I am using a mix of these bottom greens and blues in the lid area of my eyeshadow today. And then I'm using the orange, what is this, Ginger Pumpkin and Meyer Lemon, these two right here, as transition shade and brow bone highlights. So Don't let it scare you. You can use a light hand and get a nice sheer wash, or you can really build up these colors. They're noticeable, they're beautiful. A lot of beauty gurus are gonna tell you to use the NYX Milk Jumbo Pencil, and I will agree with that. It's going to make these colors stand out very much, but they're beautiful on their own or with a base. They're gorgeous. I love them. They're very easy to blend, which is kind of a different thing for matte eyeshadows. Sometimes they're not the easiest, but beautiful. I haven't done a review on this, like an in-depth review. If you would like me to, give this video a like. I've reviewed Sigma before. I just hadn't had the time to review the palettes, and I know there's quite a few reviews on this already, but if you would like a review on it with my take on it, you know, definitely just give the video a like and I will get on to taping that. Okay, one last thing about eyes. With the Alchemy palette, which I love. I love mixing this purple and this blue on the lid. They're gorgeous. The liner that I've liked has been to use a black eyeliner, and then over the top of that, this is Lime Crime's Uniliner, and this is in the color Orchid-acious. I don't know if that's gonna pick up or not, but these are gorgeous colors. That's the brush, very tiny, and it's not stiff. So, you know, sometimes these take a little bit of work, but it's so pretty. Oh my God, the color on that is just gorgeous. All of the Uniliners are extremely pigmented, and they definitely show up. They dry pretty quick. This is almost dry. And really, they don't budge. One caveat, if you get them wet, they're going everywhere. These are not waterproof. I've even had an issue. I love the black liquid liner, but when I take it off at night, I'll use a makeup remover wipe. It'll be all over my face. They're easy to get off, but they're messy. They kind of go everywhere. So while the color is beautiful, and I don't feel like that's really a color that you see very often, if you don't like dealing with a mess, these might not be for you, but they are very, very beautiful. I haven't seen a color like this that shows up and stands out. It doesn't fade, it doesn't crack. It doesn't do any of the stuff you wouldn't want it to do. It just kind of makes a mess when you take it off. However, if you're going to a movie where you're going to cry, if you're having an emotional week, if you're going to be playing in the rain and not taking an umbrella, skip it because it's going to be a mess. But other than that, beautiful shade. Kind of worth it, actually. One of my favorite lip combos, let's see. What I'm wearing today is this combination of the NYX Butter Gloss. This is Eclair. These are wonderful glosses. I am going to agree with a lot of people who say that they kind of rival the MAC lip glosses, although they're less sticky, which I love. I don't use a lot of lip gloss because of the stickiness factor, but I've been using this lip gloss, which when it's sheared out is pretty clear. It's got a nice pink if you want to build it up, but I haven't really been using it for the gloss. I've been using it as a base for my Lime Crime Airborne Unicorn. If anybody goes on the Lime Crime website, the pictures of the lipsticks look like they have more of a sheen than when you actually get them home and wear them on your lips, you know, in real life. If you take something like this as a base and put it on lightly on your lips, and then you apply any of your Lime Crime lipsticks, you suddenly get that really pretty sheen that you see in the ads on their website. And I just discovered that. I really love it. I don't know if I'm going to ever wear my Lime Crime lipsticks again without something like this. I'm not saying that you have to use the NYX Butter Gloss, but this has been the best pick as far as, you know, it not going everywhere and smudging everything. Really have been enjoying that. So that is on my lips today. Just the NYX Butter Gloss, kind of you know, a sheer wash of it, and the Airborne Unicorn in purple. Speaking of purple, purple lips, oh my God. I am obsessed. And I actually went to the drugstore, and for once, if you follow me on Instagram, I finally got lucky enough. Maybelline came out with their fall line for lips, and I actually got all 4. I couldn't believe it. And I think they were buy one, get one half off. So, I mean, I got all 4 of them, and I got a deal on top of that. 2 of them here, I haven't used that much. This Fuchsia Fierce, although it's a beautiful color. It hasn't seen as much wear, but that doesn't, you know, mean that I don't care for it any less. I just have been really digging the purple. This is Midnight Plum, and it looks pretty scary in the tube, but once you blend it out, it's a very nice berry, purpley berry shade. Very pretty. You can build it up and make it even darker. This one has gone on a little bit streaky. You kind of have to work with it. I don't always, you know, get these products and think, oh, it's streaky, I'll never touch it. I mean, I kind of work with what I've got, and then I decide, you know, that I like it. If you put out the effort, then sometimes it's worth it. But my favorites have been this Lavender Voltage. This is so, I feel like these are so different for a company like Maybelline, and I'm going to put it by my Airborne Unicorn. And you can tell that they're pretty similar. This is a little bit darker than the Airborne Unicorn. So if you're looking for something a little bit darker than this lip color, then you might really like this Lavender Voltage. And my favorite by far of the colors is this Violet Intrigue. This is so pretty. And this is a very nice, I don't know, it's like a shimmery, deep purple. It's definitely violet. You know, if you like purple, you're gonna love this. If you're not a big fan of purple lips, I mean, this is going to show up purple on you, but it's beautiful. And I mean, you can tell. Can you tell that I like purple for fall weather? I don't know. A little obvious much. The only pink lipstick that I've really been enjoying this month with all my looks, sometimes I want a little more of a neutral nude, but still has a pink tinge to it. I don't know, I'm goofy, but it is my MAC Flamingo lipstick. I don't know, I think this is a permanent color, I'm not sure. But you can wear it really light, or you can build it up and make it a little bit more salmon pinky colored. It is a luster, so it's gonna be a little bit on the sheer side, but I've been loving wearing that. That combo is from the Cherry Dollface collection. This is one of the lip glosses that Cherry came up with Jessica, and this is my favorite me, and it's this beautiful gloss. It smells like cherry chapstick, so I love that. But if you can see those two together, here's the gloss and here's the lipstick. Oh, as I put my finger in it. These have been a very pretty combo to wear. This has a bit of shimmer to it, and it does pick up when you're in the sunlight. It's not like the glossiest gloss. It gives you shine, but it's, again, compared to like a MAC lip gloss, it's not gonna be that type of shine. It's more like the shine you get from a Benefit lip gloss, but it's moisturizing, it's beautiful, it wears nicely, it doesn't feel like thick and sticky on your lips. Lovely. Really been loving this. So Bomber Betty again, this is the really cute little vintage label, and this is one of the Cherry Dollface colors. So again, just, you know, loving what she picked to do with Jessica. It's beautiful. Really quick, a nice lip balm to keep by my bedside before going to bed has been my Besame Sweet Rose, and I love this kind of vintage packaging. It's a nice glass jar. This is going to last me forever because there's so much of it, but it smells like sugared candy roses. I don't know if that would really make sense to anyone. And it does have a sweet taste to it. It's really beautiful, loving it. I love just popping it on my lips before going to bed. And then when I wake up in the morning, my lips are nice and soft and my lipstick goes on nice and smooth and there's no chapping or flaking. Just loving this. I don't know when I'm ever going to use it up. It's huge. It's 0.45 ounces, 13 grams. It's huge. There's not really a color to this, but there is kind of an iridescent purple shine to it, so you could definitely use it over the lipsticks. It's just beautiful. And then aside from beauty, I did get in my little fortune cookie soap box, my subscription box, this personal space odor neutralizer. It's a room spray and it is in Pick Up the Patch, and I have just been loving it for my little pumpkin scent because again, it's fall. It smells like a walk in a pumpkin patch. Are you guys going for walks in pumpkin patches yet? I already dragged my husband out to one of them because I'm too excited. I'm already planning what I'm going to carve into my pumpkin because here we get so many trick-or-treaters, and the clue that you're around to give out candy is you put your pumpkin outside. So it's cute and it's fun and it's fall and I love it. Fall is one of my favorite seasons. So if you have any questions, if you have any comments, please feel free to leave them down below. This is going to be the end of my September favorites, and I hope you have enjoyed the video. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will talk to you guys soon. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye.